Chris Jacksic, President of the West Orange PBA Local 25. I'm here to express our concerns with the current direction that the Township Administration is looking to take this department, ultimately the Township. We've been working without a contract for 14 months, this due to both sides not being in agreement about the way the Administration wishes the agency to proceed. The future of this agency and this Township is of the utmost importance to us. We potentially will have 26 members retiring in the next 2.5 years. There could be as many as 20 leaving in 2020, so next year. This does not count the ones that will not retire here. They will be leaving with for better pay and benefits elsewhere, like some are doing right now. With the current freeze on hiring and those leaving, the end result will be a department in the numbers in the low 70s, while in the early 2000s we were working with 120 members. The manpower feasibility study that was done in the early 2000s at the request of then Mayor John McKeon called for a department of 125. Yet today we are at 96. So while the Township is expanding with multiple large projects in various stages of development, and now the purchase and development of a golf course, the population continues to increase and the department does not. We cannot do more with less. The department has never recovered from the layoffs of 2011. That ultimately showed little benefit to the Township. Surrounding agencies continue to expand, like Orange, who just hired 15 to bolster their numbers to 130, the highest it's been in the 25 years I've been a police officer here. Since the start of negotiations, every offer from the Township has demanded that we agree to eliminating health benefits for future employees. While there is a return to the members that vote that in, the long-term damage far outweighs any amount of increase that is ever being offered. In fact, the return for taking that deal will actually move us from the second lowest paid department in Essex County to the lowest. So the end result will be the lowest paid in the county with no benefits available upon retirement for anyone hired after that is put in place. Who would ever take that job with those parameters? While this is a rhetorical question, I'll answer it. No one. We have already seen this occurring in the communications division in the police department, where we cannot keep employees, as they are the lowest paid in the county and do not receive benefits upon retirement. In fact, we have hired and lost 12 employees in the last 3 years in the communications division. We just lost another dispatcher in the last week, as she will leave for a $16,000 raise to walk out the door and will get benefits with a local agency. South Orange just recently settled with their officers with a 6-year contract, 2% per year, among other changes, 0 changes to their benefits. Verona just recently settled and gave up no benefits and received very good raises. Livingston also recently settled for a reasonable raise and gave up, again, no benefits. So as you, the council, who ultimately has the fiduciary responsibility to residents of the Township of West Orange, also needs to be concerned with the safety of those same residents. You have the final say on contracts that have been negotiated. While you may not be involved in the actual negotiations, you do vote on the final deal. So if we negotiated a 10% raise each year for 4 years and you know that it can't be done financially, you would vote no. This is the same type of thing, not only the financial aspect of this, but also the long-term damage that will be done. While the Township believes all current employees will get the benefits currently being negotiated, the Township also knows that everything within the contract is negotiable and can be changed at a future date, when those not getting the benefits outnumber those getting the benefits. We cannot police 50,000 residents, answer 50,000 calls for service annually with 70 or so officers. Those numbers do not work. The future of this agency and the Township are in your hands. Thank you.